Of recent, my mentor introduced a book to us in our mastermind called How to Win an Influence Friend, written by Dale Carnegie. I saw a story in the book about Abraham Lincoln, who was formerly a lawyer in the United States of America, and his practice as a lawyer made him to stop criticism. So when he became the president of the United States, he helped him to have a lot of caution when it comes to taking decisions about criticizing people. And there's a story again in that same book that raised a discussion between me and my mentor yesterday, and that story was about an engineering firm. The workers on the firm, all of them usually wear what we call hard cap, like helmets. That they used to wear it when you are in your site. If you're in engineering field, you understand what I'm saying. So the contractor came and found out that the workers, many of them are not wearing the hard hat. That's what they call it. So he kind of give an ultimatum that everybody that did not wear that hard hat will be fined, will be punished. So after that day, the next day, he found out that the people that were not wearing the hats were more, because he didn't even come to inspect. So once he stepped in, many of them will pretend that they like wearing the hard hat, which means even without this present, majority of persons would not even want to wear that hat, despite the punishment he gave to them a day before that. So he decided to try a different approach. He now went to them, asking them one by one, why are you guys not wearing this hat? Is it not comfortable on you? Is it discomforting you? So they started saying that they want to reduce the load that is on their body, so that it will make them faster to do the job that they were assigned to do. So he now told them, okay, he understands that it's discomforting. At the same time, he appreciates the fact that they are doing a wonderful job. They are doing their possible best to get the job they were assigned to do done as fast as possible. But if you wear this hard hat, what it does for you is that it prevents you from accidents in the workshop. Things can fall from up and hit you on the head, and that might result to your death. So you coming here, you doing the job faster and coming out here alive, which one do you prefer? Yes, doing the job faster is good, but remember that coming out alive is more important. So they were like, okay, it's true, coming out alive is more important. So he left them with the choice to decide whether to use the hard hat or not. He came back the next day and found out that the number of persons that is using the hat increased. In fact, majority of them complied. I was now telling my mentor that, does it mean that criticizing people is not important when people disobey orders? So he now told me that from that story, you find out that the first method he used was a different approach with the second method he used. The first method he did was he criticized before he appreciated them. But the second time, he appreciated them before he criticized them. It's called constructive criticism. That appreciating someone before you criticize, what it does is that you change that person without creating any resentment or hatred or bitterness in that person. And that change will last more than the first approach, whereby you criticize without appreciating. So my mentor made me understand yesterday that you are not permitted to criticize anything you have not appreciated. And it changed a whole lot of things about how I work with people from henceforth. So today I bring you a good news. Do you have people in your space that do not follow others? I know it is ego stinking to see someone you give instruction and he refuses to do that thing, and you are doing your possible best to make sure that people follow your orders. Now I want to bring you a good news that same person can follow your order if you can change the approach. Instead of criticizing first, why don't you first of all appreciate the person, then criticizing constructively, not with a bad mind but with a heart of love. And I can assure you, you are going to begin to see a lasting change in the life of people you are working with. Thank you for watching.